Hello everybody, it's me, Nate, aka Devil Dog, and I'm back with a new game review. This time I'm reviewing the just released Sonic Mania. It is a classic side-scrolling platformer developed by Headcannon and Padgoda West Games and published by SEGA, and was just released on August 15th of 2017 for the PlayStation 4, the Xbox One, and the Nintendo Switch. It consists of 24 levels total, roughly about 12 levels with 2 acts each, and you can play as Sonic, Tails, or Knuckles in any of them. Now, keep in mind, since this does have some new levels to it, but it also has some reimagined levels as well. I think about 7 of the levels are reimagining ones, and the second zone in each new level is completely done from the ground up new, but still using the regular in-game assets. And then all the other levels are completely 100% new, and these levels are quite large. In fact, they're rather intense. It's way faster than the original Sonic the Hedgehog games, and has a lot of neat new features in it, including all kinds of nice little nods to the classic SEGA universe. I mean, it's even got a part where you get to play Dr. Robotnik's Mean Bean machine, which is really interesting. Now, roughly this game isn't really that long. It's only roughly about 4 hours long if you rush through it. I mean, if you take your time, naturally, if you want to go and get all the Chaos Emeralds to see the true ending, which there's 7 Chaos Emeralds, you'll have to find a giant ring that is located somewhere hidden in the level, and it will take you to a 3D race level where you got to collect all these blue balls to get up enough speed to be able to catch a UFO to get the Chaos Emerald from him. So it is a little bit different in that form, but all in all, it's not that bad of a game at all. In fact, it's a really dang good game. Now, when you first start the game up, it will consist of multiple things you can actually do. You have to play a couple levels first to kind of unlock them, but it has a multiplayer versus mode, a time attack mode, and also, like I said, multiple save files. So if you want to actually have, like, I think it's like 8 to 10 save files on this game at one time, that you can pretty much play this game over and over again. And all in all, it is a really dang good game. Now, as you play through it, you'll realize that Sonic uses as a drop dash, Tails has his ability to fly and swim in water, and Knuckles glides and climbs. Now, most of these levels are designed in one way or another to where it will fit with all 3 of the characters. So, and since the levels are so overly large, since they're remastered, remixed versions, it really does make it to where the game itself is structurally a really fun game to play with all 3 characters. Now, they also did some neat, interesting things. Every act at the end has a boss. At the end of the first act, you have like a mini boss, and at the end of the second act of the level, you have the main boss. And some of these bosses are very inventive. None of them are repeated, other than the very first level that you beat. You do get to fight the final boss from, I think it was the second, Sonic the Hedgehog 2, I believe. Other than that, most all the bosses are actually rather new. Now, other games that do return on here as well is you also get the Blue Sphere stages from Sonic the Hedgehog 3. They make a return, and they're hard as hell. I don't know if it's just because of the way the movement is, where you press the analog stick in a direction to turn Sonic, or the fact that overall it's just rather difficult. I was never good at these back when they were on Sonic the Hedgehog 3, and I'm not good at them at all on this as well. But all in all, that's not a big deal at all. Now, also, you can do those missions every time you reach a save checkpoint, as long as you have a minimum of 25 rings or more on you. As long as you have more than 25 rings or more when you get to a checkpoint, it will allow you to go into those Blue Sphere levels, which allows you to get new items to unlock some hidden stuff, and like artwork and stuff like that. Now, one thing I have to give a big warning to you about with this game is this has a high seizure alert to it. Now, what I mean by that is, since this game is so damn fast in terms of how it's moving around with the bright colors and some of the new abilities that Sonic and his friends have to move around, it can lead to you actually getting a splitting headache, and a seizure can be had playing this game. Hopefully not, but I mean, if you're susceptible to that sort of thing, I highly recommend you stay away from this. I myself am not, but there was even some parts in this where I had to actually pause the game and look away, just because of all the colors and all all the movement on the screen at once was actually getting to me. I'm not joking. Now, all in all, the game structurally from the ground up, it's built very well. It's a very sound game. There's really no problems. The level designs are fantastic. The overall gameplay is a classic Sonic the Hedgehog from start to finish. It is overall a great game. But I have come across a couple game-breaking glitches. Now, not really game-breaking to say, because all you have to do is you just restart your level to get out of it, fortunately. But as you see right here, here's one of the glitches that I had suffered while playing this game. Now, this doesn't happen that often, thank God, but it did happen a couple times to where it was rather annoying, and in the same area, I might add. But other than that, I didn't really have any sort of issues with this game. Now, all in all, it will cost you $19.99 for this game, and it is a digital download only. That's right, there is no physical copy of this game currently. There might be one coming down the road eventually, though I've heard, but right now you can only get it as a digital. Now, someone's like, well, Nate, you can buy a $80 collector's edition. Well, here's the thing. Please pay attention that the collector's edition is basically a statue of Sonic the Hedgehog on a Sega Genesis that you can push the button and it will do the Sega startup sound effect, and it comes with a die-cast metal cartridge. But it does not come with a physical copy of the game. Even the collector's edition only comes with a digital download code. And I might add, I don't think it's even going to be released yet for another week or so. So just keep that in mind if you're thinking of playing this game. All in all, from the ground up, this is a fantastic game. Headcannon and Padgoda West Games did what was supposed to be done with this franchise. They brought it back to the classic feel, the classic play, the fantastic redesigned levels, the new levels from the ground up. This is a wonderful game. If you liked Sonic the Hedgehog or loved Sonic the Hedgehog in the past, I can tell you without a doubt in my heart, pick this game up and play it. You will love every minute of it. The only downfall is it's not that long. But if you can get past that, and the fact it's only a digital download currently, you'll find that this is a fantastic game to add to your virtual collection. This was Nate, aka Devil Dog, and I want to say thank you for everyone who watches this video. I want to say thank you for everyone who subscribes to my channel, and I've always got to say this at the ends of my videos. Remember, people, have fun, play hard, and the devil is in the details. Peace out.